Sometimes these suits make me feel like a real handsome R&B singer or something. I met this girl on Monday, posted HQ on Tuesday. It's Tuesday, Craig David. Tuesday with a T. Never forget. I'm in the building, babies. What's up, my H quizzers? I'm your host with the most, holding it down from coast to coast, smooth as the butter you put on your toast. The one, the only, money flipping Matt Richards. Today, I got $2,500 up for the taking. How much of that money will you be making?
We'll just have to do everything
This is your
yourself.
first time getting your quiz on.
I'll call him
Let
again
me tell you
tomorrow.
how the game gets played.
I think I'll get his phone number turned back on.
12 questions. You then have 10 seconds to tap the correct answer. Get all 12 right, and you win some money. Simple as that. Yeah, the questions start out easy, but they get harder than trying to look cool while chasing a ping pong ball. Get back here. Come on now. Oh, that's done. Went onto the couch. Game over. All right. You know what is cool? Extra lives. Yeah, you can get them by inviting your friends to play with your code. Remember, you can only use one per game and not on question 12. It's shout out time. Here we go. Alexis, happy birthday. Ankara, happy birthday as well. Wishing Sam Rose a speedy post-surgery recovery. Rebecca in Arlington with those foster kitties. What up, kitties? Robert Lee, that John Cena meme cracked me up, son. That was good stuff. Okay, keep it up. Also, shout out to Belgian waffles, cause they are my favorite in the waffle family. Tiff Case, what up? Nikki Lusky, this is blue suit number 3. I know you was wondering how many blue suits I had. I'm blue dabba dee dabba da. Anyway, make sure you follow us on Twitter at HQ Trivia for all kinds of goodies. Okay, request those shout outs, keep those coming in. And make sure you send us photos of you playing the game. We love it. I love it. Who don't love it? I don't know. Nothing to it, but to HQ it. Let's get it going with question 1. Which is a popular comic book superhero? Mailman,
A lot of Spider-Man
Spider-Man, or
questions
Milkman?
lately.
Here he comes to
Milkman.
save the day. Superheroes, baby.
Powdered
What's it
Milkman
gonna
is a
be?
villain in the Aquabats
All right.
concerts.
Mail carriers of both genders actually have a cool superhero-like oath about not letting the weather stop them. But when a supervillain invades, I'm trusting Spider-Man. Yes, 297,403. Y'all knew that. 1,300 of you thought the mailman was a superhero. I guess y'all still waiting on your tax refund. Okay. Question 2. What person spent the most days as U.S. president? Franklin Roosevelt, George Washington,
You sure?
or Grover
Yeah.
Cleveland?
Because
Okay.
he was
Most
in there.
days
That's when
as
they
a
finally
president
went into
of
Congress.
US. Cool.
That's
What's
when
it?
they enacted the new
Washington really
Constitution.
started
They
a
were
trend
supposed
when
to
he
serve
served 2
14,
terms,
I think.
then called it quits, right? A maximum of 2 eventually became the law of the land,
Because
but
of
not
him.
before 3 terms and part of a 4th were handed in by FDR.
Nice job.
Franklin Roosevelt is the
I
correct
goofed. I
answer.
picked the wrong one.
I told you. That's when they
173,598.
enacted
Y'all knew that
the
one.
law for 2
You're
terms
moving on
because of him.
to question 3.
See, they were trying to
Before
put him
that,
in
make sure
before.
you tune
For
in.
4. Wow.
Thursday night. We got
I'm
the
out.
trivia going on. It's all things
Music.
all
Music.
things
Damn.
music, songs and all that. You know what I'm saying? Music trivia night right here.
I'm not
That's it. Matt Richards, let your soul glow, baby.
Q3. Let's get it. What word
Let's
can
get
mean
it.
both pill and writing surface?
Tablet.
Capsule, or slate?
That's a good one. It is
Yeah.
a tablet.
Took a bit in the bees. Mike Posner, fam. Word up. All right. They do get some tiny writing on those capsules, but I'm not counting that. And it'll take a lot of water to swallow a slate. Tablet, though, that's 2 words in one, baby.
Dang. Down to 150.
157,712 of y'all knew that tablet was the right way to go with
lot of
that.
them got out on
So
those,
you're moving
though.
on to question
Yup.
4. Which of these words refers specifically to a pasta shape? Carbonara, bucatini, or tetrazzini?
Bucatini.
This would help if you was at Olive Garden recently, right?
Tetrazzini.
Get your pasta on with unlimited salad and breadsticks. Nom, 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 nom. Okay. All 3 of these words you might say when ordering pasta, but carbonara and tetrazzini are methods of cooking it. Bucatini, though, is a narrow, tubular shape. Yes, 78,780 of y'all getting your tubular pasta rolling on to question number 5. World Wrestling Entertainment changed its former name to avoid confusion with what? World Wildlife Fund, World Wrestling Council, or World Wide Web? Shout out to everybody that was at SummerSlam this weekend, taking in the wrestling sites.
Yeah,
watching people win the belt. I know Ronda Rousey was in there.
That was like 15
Hope that
years
she's
ago.
still doing stuff with her life. Okay? But back when the Hulkster was the face of the sport and they wouldn't admit that they were fake, the WWE was the WWF, World Wrestling Federation. And then hippies got riled up about wanting their precious initials all for the World Wildlife Fund. 55,478 of y'all knew that the WWF was once a thing to do with wrestling. Q6.
That's right.
Which of these letters can have an umlaut
It's
in
gotta
the
be
German
the U.
language?
It's a U.
U, E,
So
or
I've seen
I?
the umlaut over the U before.
An umlaut.
Umlaut.
Uber.
In German.
Uber.
Uber.
Yeah, wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
Wiener Schnitzel. I
Wiener
thought that was like a pretzel, but it turns out it's like a chicken thing. It's a chicken dish. Okay, Spinal
hot
Tap
dog.
fans. It's not N. The umlaut acts as a pronunciation guide, tipping off speakers which vowel sound to use.
Uber.
But you're on your own with E and I, because umlauts are just for A, O, and U. Use the correct answer. 46,926 of y'all are moving on to question number 7. Yes. In physics, what is the weakest of the 4 fundamental forces? Gravity, weak nuclear force, or electromagnetism?
Oh my god, I was gonna guess nuclear
Gravity,
force.
weak nuclear force,
You might
or
be right.
I
electromagnetism?
don't know.
The weakest of the 4 fundamental forces.
Yeah, I think it's...
All right, the weak nuclear force is named because it's less strong than the strong nuclear force, but it's still on the strong side. Would you believe the force man has dreamed of defying for millennia?
Gravity.
Gravity
Damn it!
is the weakest one? Yeah, we're kind of lame for that. That was almost a savage question. 22,713 of y'all got it right. Gravity ain't holding you down.
You made it to
You're
Q7
flying.
though.
You're flying, baby. Flap those wings. On to
Flapping
question 8.
flippity fly.
Which is not the title of a Dirty
Oh,
Harry
yeah,
movie?
I think
Armed and
Deadpool.
Dangerous, The Deadpool, or The
Armed
Enforcer?
and dangerous.
Is it?
I don't
Harry
know.
Oh, I
movies?
guess so.
What's it gonna be?
The Deadpool.
All right, there were 5 Dirty Harry movies
I have
made.
no idea.
Okay,
My brother
from
would
the
know.
1971 original to 1988, all with pretty intimidating titles. And if Armed and Dangerous sounds familiar, it was a poorly reviewed comedy starring John Candy. Harry was smart to stay away. 13,141 of y'all knew that Armed and Dangerous wasn't no Dirty Harry movie. Ha! Woo! Question 9. Feeling fine.
So excited.
All right, a question 9 song.
I would love to host this show.
Y'all can't stop me.
Y'all can't stop me.
In Texas Hold'em poker, which of these deals comes
The
after the
river.
others?
The river's the last
River
one.
or
Yeah.
turn?
The river card's the last.
Texas Hold'em poker.
Yeah, the river.
I would know this one.
Coming after the
I'm
others.
not good on my presidents.
Flop, river, or turn. Nothing
My
complicates
dad would
Well,
be good on
because
simple
I
game of
studied
poker.
constitutional
Like
law,
Hold'em
and that
rules.
was one
With its
of
community
the
cards and about a
amendments
dozen new
was
words.
added.
But when the dealer puts out 3 face-up cards, that's the flop, right? Shortly followed by the turn, and lastly, the river. Rolling,
That's a pretty good question.
rolling on the
would've
river.
gotten it.
8,294 of y'all are rolling on the river.
5,000
To question
people
10.
did not play Texas
Which
Hold'em.
mascot is found at America's oldest major league sports venue?
This I don't
Dolly,
know.
Billy, or Wally?
Don't
I
know
would guess
this one.
Stanley. Or wait, Billy is
Stolly.
his
Is it the
name.
oldest American major league
Stolly sounds like an old name.
venue?
Stanley?
Stolly.
Is
All
it
right,
Stolly?
Stolly is the Chicago
it's Wally.
Bears mascot
Wally.
up at 94-year-old Soldier Field. Billy is the Florida Marlins mascot, little baby Marlin. Okay, it's just a young fish. But Bostoners wouldn't watch baseball anywhere but the 106-year-old Fenway, where Wally,
There it
the Green
is.
Monster, holds court. 5,977 of y'all knew that Wally is at the oldest one. Yeah, okay. Wally, time for question 11. Which of these nations is not on the Gulf of Fonseca?
No idea.
Nicaragua, Honduras, or Belize?
Belize, apparently.
This is the first time I've ever heard of Fonseca.
Me too.
I
Fonseca.
thought it was a cheese.
Fonseca.
It sounds
Hey,
like
let me get
cheese.
some crackers with a little bit. Put a little Fonseca on there. Olive oil,
Little Fonseca.
little crushed black pepper. On a Triscuit, perhaps.
A
That
Triscuit.
sounds delightful. If you want a Gulf that has Belizean and Honduran coastline, one is available, okay? It's called the Gulf of Honduras. But Fonseca, on the other side of that isthmus, where Belize just doesn't reach. Belize is the correct answer. 4,978, y'all. I'm moving on to question 12. Woo! Question 12. What's that smell? Smells like money. Follow me and make what's funny. Question 12. Hey, question 12. Question 12. Hey, all right. In 1969, James Brown released several singles.
What?
With food in the title.
Oh, I bet it's chocolate.
Popcorn, or potatoes.
Are you sure?
Nope.
Question 12.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
What is that smell?
I think chocolate's gonna be the savage answer.
Okay. You don't become a star without your lean, hungry years.
I bet we only get like 1,000
As it
winners on this
happens,
one.
there was a dance craze in the late 60s that James jumped on with tracks like the Popcorn,
Yep.
Low Down Popcorn, and the Deeply Sexist.
Damn.
Let a man come in and do
Wow.
popcorn.
Very
Popcorn
cool.
is the correct answer. We got
Popcorn.
3,574 winners. Wow!
He's gotta lose his voice after hosting one of these.
Yeah.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop-boo. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-boo. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-boo.
Yes. Oh man, so excited! It's exciting here.
70 cents.
Who's